Here's how you refinish a deck for less than 400 bucks. Let's go. Start by cleaning all the debris. I made a mixture of TSP and water. Sprayed that around, rinsed it off. Light power wash afterwards. Alright, now you got to put on your Crocs. Get your COVID mask on. Get ready for sanding. I'm starting with the belt sander. 60 grit. Work on the handrails and the fence first. This little mouse sander is good for getting all the cracks, hard to reach spaces. Alright, pick up your neighbor's leaves, find a place to put them. Get rid of all that sawdust with this leaf blower. Off to Home Depot, gotta pick up the floor sander. Alright, this is important. You got to spray the sandpaper and the sanding pad with 3M Super 77. This is the only way I could get them to stick together. Otherwise they would fall off when you start sanding. It's super annoying. Nice and slow. Back and forth along the grain. Yeah, so this is what happens if you don't pay attention when you're using the floor sander. For all the spots I couldn't reach with the floor sander, I went back with this belt sander. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as the surface is coarse, the new stain and sealant will stick. Check out those HDX knee pads. Go well with those Crocs. This is pretty effective at getting the sawdust off you. First coat of stain and seal going on. It's bare semi-transparent, 2-in-1. I'm applying this with a deck stain applicator sponge. You can get these for about $5 on Amazon. First coat on the handrails looks pretty good, but we're going to need a second coat. Using a brush here for the edges. Probably should have masked this off, but didn't care too much about keeping the shed clean. This is the Deck Boss brush. I use this for the floorboards. It's kind of pricey, but worth it. Gets in between the cracks, even application, no brush strokes that you can see. No big deal if you spill your stain. You can just rub it in the floorboards. You need to have an exit plan here. I started on the outside and worked my way in.
Tired.
This is the last part of the deck getting stained. Took me about a week start to finish. Did a few hours each day. Looks pretty good. No brush strokes. Nice and smooth. You can walk barefoot on it. Saved a bunch of money too.